So let's continue our y equals mx plus b journey. Remember, y equals mx plus b, where that's the slope, that's the y-intercept. And if you look at this question here, it says graph the linear function with this equation. So now I've got an equation here. I've given you this equation. You have to just interpret it. How do you interpret it? Piece of cake. Look, there's minus 3 over 5. That, sports fans, is your slope. There's the 2. That is your intercept. So now graph it. You can't do a slope without a starting point. So b equals to 2, y-intercept right there gives you your starting point. That's done. Yay. Go over to here. Minus 3 over 5. Down 3. 1, 2, 3 over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your next point. And that's what this graph, right like that, is going to look like. Really straightforward. That graph represents your original equation. Now let's clean this up so you can see this original equation. The original equation again says intercept of 2, which we've got right there. Boom. A slope of minus 3 over 5. Down 3 over 5. And that gives you your second point, and of course, now you can draw your line. So that's a beautiful representation of those things. Okay, so let's keep moving here. Let's see what else is planned for us. Now, here we go. Determine the slope and the y-intercept of each of these lines and graph them. Okay, so let's go. Here we go. Here's the slope, 3. Here's the y-intercept, 2. Okay, that's your b. All right. Let's graph it. Here we go. Starting at 2. Boom. Rise is 3. Run is 1. Rise of 3. 1, 2, 3. Run of 1. Boom. Look how beautiful that graph is. Really easy to do. Take a look at this one. Yeah, I know it looks a little strange. It's just written backwards. That's all. Minus 2/3 x plus 7. There it is. There's your y-intercept. There's your slope. Okay, so I have the graph down here. Let's just do it down here. We want 7 as our y-intercept. And then our slope is down 2 over 3. Down 2, 1, 2 over 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our other point. And ta-da, there's our line. Look at our next graph here. This one's going to be a little bit trickier because now it's not in y equals mx plus b form. It has some sort of crazy number up front here. Well, let's get rid of that number. All you have to do is divide the whole thing by 6. That's gone, leaving you y equals to 8 over 6x plus, well, don't forget, 12 over 6 is just plain old 2. Now, you can reduce this. You can reduce 8 over 6 to 4 over 3. So let's just write it down over here. Y equals to 4 over 3x plus 2. There's this original equation now written here. Got it? Okay, so let's do it. Plus 2. That starts with 2 right here. Rise of 4, run of 3. Rise of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run of 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's your line. Beautiful. So it doesn't matter how these equations look. What's most important here then, sports fans, is to make sure you put them in this y equals mx plus b form. And when you do, there's your intercept, there's your slope, graph it, and you should be good.